So we got more breaking news out of the college football world. It was reported today by Braden Keith, co-founder and editor-in-chief of SwimSwam News, that North Carolina, Florida State, Clemson, and Virginia are all negotiating to join the SEC. ESPN is trying to void their TV deals with the ACC. And for those of y'all who don't know, ESPN has the ACC teams trapped in a awful media rights agreement until 2036. So it looks like since it's teams wanting to go from an ESPN conference to another ESPN conference, it might actually work. And with the addition of Texas and Oklahoma, with these 4 teams, this would put the SEC at 20 teams. But in response to this tweet, Brandon Walker of Barstool Sports and Unnecessary Roughness had this to say: "The SEC is going to want Miami too. No chance the SEC leaves that brand on the table." Braden Keith says, "Source says that Florida is trying to block Miami because they don't want those recruiting battles. Who cares what Florida wants, especially if FSU is coming anyway." And I agree with Brandon Walker. I know it would be crossing over the 20 teams mark, but it just doesn't make sense to me why they would leave Miami on the table. It also doesn't make sense to me why they don't want Georgia Tech as well. Clemson, South Carolina, Charlottesville, Virginia, and Chapel Hill, North Carolina are not extremely big towns. At least with Georgia Tech and Miami, you get Atlanta and Miami, 2 incredibly big cities. But I guess the SEC already has Nashville with Vanderbilt, and they'll be getting Austin with Texas. But it would just make sense to me to bring Georgia Tech back at least, because they were a former member, plus the SEC championship is in Atlanta. But what do y'all think of these 4 new teams possibly joining the SEC?